Sounds familiar? Für Elise is a classical piano piece composed by Ludwig van Beethoven. Beethoven is a German pianist and composer, and he struggled against deafness. But despite this, he nailed his compositions. He is known for pieces such as Moonlight Sonata and Symphony No. 5. Für Elise is one of his most famous compositions, and I will tackle essential and basic steps on how to play it. We will only, however, learn how to play the main theme or part of the song. I learned how to play the piano when I was 8, and I studied this piece when I was 9. Having said, I have included some tips that will help you play the piece well.
First, you should know the basic fingerings. It is an important element in playing an instrument. Knowing the basic fingerings will help you in executing the piece smoothly and easily. It affects how you become comfortable in playing a piece. Finger number 1 is your thumb and finger number 5 is your pinky finger, regardless of which hand. With this, you may write the numberings above the notes of the piece so that you can remember it, but this step is optional. Next step is know the time signature. As you study the piece, this will give you the value of the number of beats per measure. In this case, it is 3/8, meaning that there are 3 8-note beats or 3 beats wherein 1 beat is equal to 1 8-note in a measure. Next, you shall proceed in learning the notes. You can either study the right hand first and then the left, but if you're used to playing the piano, you can do it simultaneously. Afterwards, you have to learn the dynamics. If you see the PP sign, it means pianissimo or very soft. MF means mezzo forte or half loud. In this piece, you will also encounter the sign dim or DIM. It means diminuendo, which is a decrease in volume or intensity. The sign similar to a greater than sign is decrescendo. It means a gradual decrease in volume, similar to diminuendo. The one similar to the less than sign is called crescendo, and this means a gradual increase in volume. When you see the sign RIT or RIT, it means retardando, which signifies a decrease in tempo. Dynamics are important because it keeps the piece alive. It helps the performer connect with the audience. After knowing the dynamics, it is the time to incorporate the notes and the dynamics together and improve on the speed. The speed is the last step since it requires mastery. If you put speed first, the tendency of your hands is to not master the notes and it gets out of control. Having said, after studying the piece, practice is necessary. Slow practice is for mastery and control, while fast practice is for improving your speed. They shall always come together. In summary, the steps in learning how to play a piece, specifically for Elise, are as follows. First, you should know proper fingerings. Second, study the time signature of the piece. Third, study the notes. Fourth, familiarize yourself with the dynamics. Fifth, incorporate both notes and dynamics. Sixth, develop your speed. And lastly, practice. You may not get it at first, but hard work will do the job for you. Just keep on practicing and rest assured that you will get your desired goal.